Okay. What you feel about the talent versus the popularity conversation more so?
Oh, I seen that.
Like they say, there's a couple of things that's based off that question, but some folks say, you have to have clout to more so push your music and push your product.
I think you need both, but here's the thing. Sometimes with the talent, you're gonna get the clout. Make sense?
Yeah.
So you take a talented person. So that's like, let's say basketball, for instance. You take Zion Williams and you take Ja Morant. They from South Carolina. Nobody knew about them. Nobody knew about Ja until he went to Murray State. So when he got to Murray State and showed out, they was like, wow. He wasn't ranked high in high school. Nobody knew about him. He barely went to Murray State.
Yeah.
So that's equivalent. Murray State like Jacksonville State, bro. Like,
Okay, yeah.
Alabama State.
I see where you're going.
You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you put the talent in the right place, you're gonna get the clout. It's gonna prosper. You feel me? Same with Zion. He wasn't ranked high. I remember like yesterday, people was like, who's this kid from South Carolina? I was like, yo, I was on the internet like, yo, who managed you? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, popular people they just popular, man. Talent gonna beat popularity all the time, because especially if talent, now you gotta look at it like this. If somebody who's popular, if they work hard, of course they're gonna be somebody who can just rap. It's a lot of dope rappers out here. I know a lot of them. I know,
I mean, but when you have talent, you do have. I guess you can have popularity, but clout is just a difference, because you could be popular, but
trash.
You cannot have clout.
Exactly.
Like some folks just have the access. I wouldn't necessarily call them. They like past popular, but of course they're popular because most folks, and that's kind of where the conversation really originated from, with the Mos Def and Drake thing, more so, because it's not really bad to be popular, like even to the level that you make pop music. You know what I'm saying, to what they say, quote unquote pop music, because any genre of music can be pop. It's all meant to be popular.
Popular, yeah, exactly.
That's kind of like the promotion and the attitude behind people that are talent in the music industry.
Yeah.
And
what did he say about dude? What Mo said? He said
he said, most
he wasn't hip hop or some shit like that.
But the question was Drake hip hop, and then he did say Drake makes pop music.
He can make pop music.
He didn't say that Drake wasn't hip hop, but by saying the latter, which can both be true, that he make hip hop, and some of it he has the ability to make pop music.
Yeah, and everybody can't make pop music, but dude definitely is hip hop.
Yeah,
dude know how to tap into all the markets. He can do a record with 21, an album with 21, album with Future. If he wants to, he can do an album with Hove and hold his own.
An album with Bad Bunny if he wanted to.
You feel me? So he's just overall, dude's a genius. I can't take that away from dude. Dude's talented, man. Like, they can let that rest. Drake is very talented. It is what it is. You don't get many of those in your lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna get dude his flowers, man. Give some claps or something.
Yeah.
And J. Cole, man. Shout out to them boys.
But you in that struggle of being, I guess, popular and being around a lot of popular people, because to me that's what I kind of look at reality shows, that they're more so.
They're not talented at all. They're very popular, bro. That's it.
It's a popular thing, but it can be talented people. And Candy is a very talented person. That's very, in reality shows. I'm just gonna say just one person, but there can be that. Again, you can gain that talent, or you can gain that popularity through your talent, and with the internet, you can gain popularity on the adverse of talent sometimes.
Exactly.
So it's definitely it's an interesting perspective that you kind of like see now in music and movies and TV, that you'll have somebody that's uber talented, but you'll have also somebody that just may have more clout, and that kind of makes the conversation kind of would you rather have the talent or would you rather have the clout? And of course it's the drive at the end of the day, and the decision of make that plan and kind of put that project out. Or when you're making music, like, why are you making the music? What are you gonna really do about it? Or like even like as an artist, or when you a painter and you just painting drawings, eventually you ought to seek a plan to either share it for profit or for research or what, for bringing love back.
For sure.
But it's just kind of the whole purpose of it. But they kind of make it more so. I think the labels kind of give a more so a pressure behind that. Like as far as they give a different pressure, but it's to be more popular, to get the clout. So it's like
that's how they getting paid.
So artists like, artists should have TikToks. You should have to make, I talk to a lot of artists about making content, and a lot of folks don't really get what kind of content that they are good at. And, and they might not be willing to get their clout through content necessarily.
Correct.
But I would say that you're more so like on a professional level of creating content that can turn into clout based off of the fact that you are a former cast member of a reality television show.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like trying to get away from that shit, to be honest with you, bro, because my thing was to go on that show to basically turn the clout into revenue. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know I had the talent. I got the talent, so. But they didn't display none of that. They try to. So I tried to curve a lot of that. So I actually dropped the album like time we got off the show. I should have dropped it during the show, but it didn't work out like that. You know what I'm saying? I was hella busy. But it definitely has helped me. It definitely been beneficial, man. I could say that.
So it's a situation where would you do, not saying would you do it again, but would you do another? Because they popping up everywhere on different networks.
Yeah. I've been in talks.
So it's not necessarily a closed chapter. But it's just something that more so just you never really had to rely on.
Yeah, I never had to rely on it at all. Actually, I'm with the music I made more after the show. Like just from making plays and
you were signed before the show anyway.
Yeah, for sure. Connecting the dots though, like, that's what people don't know. Like, I connect a lot of the dots from Kendrick Lamar to, Shaggy to, whoever. Like, I done booked a lot of people. I done got a lot of publishing on, I did Space Jam. I did a lot of stuff, man. A lot of movies, So, I'm just connecting the dots. I didn't need reality TV, but it did do me some good. So, we're going to take it. We're going to use everything we can use to get where we got to go. But we ain't going to sell our soul, you know what I'm saying? So if I did another reality show, it had to be something real.
Right.
If it's going to be reality TV, it's got to be real. Like, that got to be my real girlfriend. It got to be, everything got to be real. You just got to turn the mic on like a podcast and just go.
Or it's a movie.
Yeah, I've been doing movies too. Yeah, for sure. For sure doing the movies. Yep.
What you think about the Tuba thing, man?
Oh yeah, shout out to Ryan, my boy Ryan, just Atlanta 10.0. He got a new movie on there. It's a wild movie, but yeah, I like Tubi because they support independent, filmmakers. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely been a move. All right, so I guess I kind of might as well get into the topics, man.